Hi guys, so today's video, or this video, is gonna be a general reading. As always, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't, and of course there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies as needed. So spirit guides, Asian ancestors, and my guardian angels, what messages do you have for their highest good? What messages do you have for their highest good? Two cards fell down, so let me get them. Okay, so there's 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Judgment. Okay, the Sun, the Chariot. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. And 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay. With the 8 of Cups here, I feel like there is... This could either be you or someone, right? Because it's a general, so you could always switch around the energies. There's someone here that is moving away, or I'm getting wants to move away from something that no longer fulfills them emotionally. I'm getting that if this person or you, whoever this is resonating for, that's in this 8 of Cups, I feel like there is an energy that, like, if you're not in this energy already, there will be, because I feel like there is some type of movement after you get into this energy, right? Once you start moving away and you kind of like start seeing what's ahead of you, as you can see how he's kind of like trying to look ahead and leave this behind. I feel like once that energy happens, there's movement with the Chariot. And I feel like this movement could be it could have something to do with some type of union, I'm getting. As we all know, the 4 of Wands is like union, celebration. Could even be like sometimes when you meet someone at like a certain type of ceremony, wedding, you know, like a gathering. But I am getting this is more so like some type of connection, but there needs to be something left behind. This could be something or someone, but I'm just getting overall, it doesn't matter if it's someone or something, it's just not emotionally fulfilling. So there needs to be like a walking away with this 8 of Cups. And I feel like there's forward movement with that Chariot, but there needs to be this 8 of Cups energy first. And I do see it happening if it's not happening already, that 8 of Cups energy. This could also be that energy of some type of like, I'm getting like pull in, pull back, so like kind of like back and forth. And you know, this does look like 1111, which is like if I am not mistaken, it is one of the strongest numbers for like twin flames, soulmates, if I'm not wrong, because I think there's like many other numbers for twin flames and soulmates, but it definitely could be something very significant. So this could be like some kind of union, some kind of celebration that someone or that you want with someone, but there needs to be this energy first, right? Because you're not going to bring in all these cups into something like this, because it's, or else it's not going to happen if you do. I do feel like there is a bit of judgment. This could be judgment from spirit, from guides, from God, whatever however you want to see it or categorize it. And this could be the energy of someone that is kind of like, yeah, as the word says, a judgment, getting some kind of like review. It could be like, to me, judgment could be like when spirit kind of nudges you to kind of see things for what they are. Could even be like spirit kind of delaying things for you. All that could be like judgment, right? Judgment doesn't have to just be one particular way. And I'm getting it could be judgment, right? Because if you're not, or if this person's not already in this energy, I feel like there is like a push to be in that energy, and that's like what the judgment may be talking about, because I do feel like there is like very beautiful energy with that Chariot and Four of Wands, like maybe some kind of movement, moving forward in some type of connection. But before you do that, of course, there is always going to be some kind of work that needs to be done, baggage that needs to be left behind and stuff like that. So definitely feel like there is a bit of judgment. I'm kind of getting like, if it's not necessarily like bad judgment, it's just kind of like maybe spirit telling you to kind of like look at things, review things, kind of like see where things are at, because as you can see, both of these people are kind of looking up, so could even be like having to look at things, look up to divine, and kind of seeing what divine wants you to do. And I do feel like it has a lot to do with leaving something that's emotionally not fulfilling. And I do feel like with this, the sun, there is, again, with it being another major arcana, it's like an overall energy of a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of like, the sun can come out after some like heavy energy. And it's interesting because in this card there isn't many like bright colors, not saying that the colors are dull, but there's like not many bright colors. And in this card like looks, just by looking at it and not even knowing what it is, it looks very happy. Like even the person sitting on the horse, right? I think it's a horse. Oh my god, I'm hoping it's a horse. Looks very happy. And in this one, it kind of looks not so much. And I feel like that kind of signifies like there is, I'm hearing like potential for there to be, for the sun to come out after the storm, right? Speaking metaphorically, of course. And like, there is beautiful, happy times ahead, because interesting, another thing, he's looking ahead. So there is beautiful times ahead, but there needs to be, again, like moving away from that and seeing what, and maybe even why, right? Maybe if you don't understand it, or this person doesn't understand it, seeing why you need to be in this Eight of Cups. Because see how like they're looking up. This is definitely giving me like, if this is source, God, that you're looking up to, maybe like seeing why this needs to happen, if maybe that's something that's confusing you or you maybe don't understand, because this is like this is the overall energy, it being the Judgment and Major Arcana. So it's like having to see what divine wants you to do, maybe even after you move away from the Eight of Cups, right? Because there could still be a little bit of confusion sometimes after the Eight of Cups, and maybe once you look up to the divine, and even not just the divine, but maybe even just like, listening to your intuition and seeing what your intuition wants you to do, That's like another form of, judgment, after that Eight of Cups energy, like seeing maybe things had to be that way, or maybe why things had to go that way after that Eight of Cups, if that is something that you're kind of in that energy, or this person's in that energy. And I do feel too that with this Knight of Pentacles, this energy is very slow moving. He or she, doesn't matter the gender, is someone that's very slow moving, but it is very stable. It is something that can be very relied on, even though it's slow. And I feel like, with that being said, I feel like this may have been something that took, or is taking, quite a while. I still feel like this could be the energy presently, where it's maybe still feeling like it's a little slow moving. And it definitely could have to do with maybe this energy, right, of like union, celebration, being together, and like better times, better days, better moments, right? Coming, but they may be feeling kind of slow. This offer, this energy may be coming in slow, but I am getting, because it is, the Knight of Pentacles, and he is slow, it is something that I feel like is going to be very stable, because, you know, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, just like, the Pentacles in general, is and can be very slow, but it's something that's very dependable and reliable. So even though I'm getting it is slow, Divine may be wanting you to understand that it is something that is gonna be stable. And I'm even getting like grounded, because Pentacles is very also much the energy of like grounding. So yeah, and I do feel like, even, I don't know why I'm getting that, even if things may be kind of like not just slow but kind of boring, right, like stagnant, I do feel like with this Sun card, this is definitely not a boring card. This is like the energy of like happy, like joyful, very like, I'm even getting like sometimes it could be like very witty kind of energy. So just trusting in the divine, and knowing that things will move forward. But I do feel like someone, whether that's you or this person or whoever you're connecting to, whoever that is needing to be in this Eight of Cups, needs to be in the Eight of Cups, right, to move forward and get away from whatever this is. And I do feel like after that, there is movement with that Chariot, getting on that Chariot. I'm hearing with moving forward on the Chariot with whatever this is, or with this person, right? Yeah, I definitely feel like it's a person, not a thing, but like, just moving on the Chariot in general, moving forward. And I do feel like with this Three of Pentacles, this also is like very much teamwork, collaboration. So I do feel like this is definitely someone that you or this person wants to teamwork. This could also be an energy that I don't know why I'm getting, that could be like mirrored, like wanting to work together, maybe wanting to build some kind of stability, because this is Pentacles, and just like in general, like maybe just to move forward something that feels like it's very divine. Also 11 could be significant, or just like the number 11, and moving things forward. I also do feel like, even not just the basic meaning of, like, not the basic, but like the general meaning, I feel like this imagery, I'm feeling like if this person may be kind of like in this energy of maybe not looking like they care too much, because I do feel like this is very slow moving, and maybe because it's slow moving, it may kind of seem like this person doesn't care, or I don't know, I'm getting like something to do with careless. I do feel like with this imagery in the card, see how like they're kind of looking, one's looking at this person, I kind of feel like this person could be kind of looking at this connection, although it may kind of seem like they're not, or something to do with careless. I'm getting definitely feel like this is someone that is paying attention, is looking, but it may be very like kind of in the background. So I do feel like if maybe if you're watching this and this is someone's energy towards you, I do feel like this person does care. Because I don't know, I keep getting like careless. I feel like they do care, are looking at things. It's just maybe kind of more in an isolated kind of way. And I do feel like sometimes, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles can sometimes give me like an isolated energy. Because they are very like careful and cautious compared to like the other knights in the offer that they're bringing. So yeah, if you do feel careless, let me be specific. If this is coming off as maybe careless, or like, maybe they're not looking at this connection or this forward movement, I do feel like this person is somewhat maybe looking at you or looking at something, right? Paying attention to something that has to do with this energy. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys got some kind of clarity or guidance from this reading. And again, as I was saying in the intro, always take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. And yeah, I do feel like there is, with overall energies of the Chariot being here and the Sun, there's like very much moving forward to happier, better times, kind of like the sun coming out after some like not so sunny times, kind of darker, maybe gloomier times. And yeah, but I do feel like, it needs to start off with maybe seeing what the divine wants you to do and following what the divine wants you to do, because there may be a little bit of like needing to review things, and that definitely is and could be a way of judgment. Spirit will make you kind of look at things, and to me that's a form of judgment. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. And again, hope I gave you guys some clarity and guidance, and love and light.